Hello, good people. This is the 3 Minute Prepper. I spent the whole summer up in the Himalayan mountains with a Buddhist monk, and I wanted him to teach me about wisdom and how to make money. And so I'm just joking about all that. Anyhow, as you can see, there's a big, nice $10 million on the screen right now. What I want to do is try to see if we can all just play a game. This first game that I have here is doubling your money every single day and starting off with 1, then 2 cents, then 4 cents, then 8 cents, and going to 16, 32, 64, blah, blah, blah. Continuing on, continued every day that you would double your money some way, somehow, and eventually you'll get to the $10 million mark. And this is just 1 month of accumulating money. Well, as we all know, we just can't double our money like that because compounding interest doesn't work that way for us normal people. Now, the rich, of course, they compound that probably on a daily basis. But anyhow, this is a really interesting chart because what I found is that I really love the way this is laid out. Now, if we start off with 1 penny and the next day we double it, and so you add another penny, and then of course we go add 2 more pennies. And let's just say, for the heck's sake, we can't get to 8 cents. Start back over at the very beginning. Start with 1 penny, then 2 pennies, then you got 4 pennies, and now you already doubled your 4 pennies to get to 8 pennies. So then, boom, now your next goal would be 16 cents. And so this is the way to look at this chart, is wherever you get to and you stop at, then you can't go any further. Start back from the very beginning again until you build it up and you double it. Now, most of us will probably, run out of steam around $655 there because the next day is $1,300. Well, again, start back from the beginning and continue on doing it a double time. And it might take you 3 or 4, or 5 times to get to that next level. So this is just one way of looking at how to accumulate more money. Now, let's look at this young little lady here on the TV. Her name is Samantha, and she has an envelope save, okay? So you take 100 envelopes, maybe better yet, just go watch her video and she explains it a little bit better. And hey, it's Sam is the name of her channel, and she got 63,000 views, but it teaches you how to use 100 envelopes and marking them from 1 to 100, and then each time you pull an envelope, you have to put that amount of money in the envelope. But go and watch her channel. It's very enlightening. Also, that's my beautiful daughter, so I love her so much. Anyhow, moving onwards. So I came up with a different type of plan, and let me get this out of the way and make the screen a little bit smaller. So I divided a 18 by 24 sheet of paper into 204 squares. And the first thing that we want to accomplish is line 1, coming down and doing line 1, putting a nickel on every single day, or you can throw it into a jar. After you get your 17 days, then you can have 85 cents. Yippee! How exciting, right? Next day, we're going to go on and we're going to do dimes. Okay, so work on that. And you're going to get down and you'll have $1.70. Yay, how exciting. Next day, we're going to do all quarters, and as you saw down here below, you'll be $4.25. So treat this as a game, okay? So you have to fill in all the slots. It doesn't mean that you have to fill them out in order, but it's just a way of accumulating money. And so as you continue to grow, each and every slot gets filled up. Now, you don't have to fill up the slots in order, like I said. But here we go. So once you go from 1 quarter to 2 quarters to 4 quarters, and then you go to $2, and then we go to $5. Okay, so I didn't have a whole bunch of $5 bills in my hand, but you would fill all the slots up, and then you'd go to $10, and then you move on to the 20s. Well, I did happen to have some 20s in my pocket. Well, actually, my wallet. Wasn't able to finish it out, but again, just when you have something in your hand, let's just say $20, put it on a day instead of throwing away, instead of wasting it, instead of buying that Starbucks or whatever. Put the money on your money chart. Then we'll move, and at that point, you would have $340 there. And then we can move on to the next one. You're going to put $50 on there, so that'd be $850. Then move to a $100 bill. I know that's going to be hard to do, and you're not going to be able to do it, and it might take you a whole year to do this, which is just fine as long as you're playing the game and you're staying in it. And then you move up to $200, and as you can see, all the squares are empty right now. So the point here being is that you'd be able to save, and your total would be a $6,611.30. So I have 17 squares down, well, rectangles, and 12 across, and that's 240 total rectangles. So I did this out of just doing my money jar. You know, I always throw money in a little jar, and as I go through, I just start filling all these things out. This is an interesting concept because make it a game. We need to all learn how to play games again and save some money. Again, this way here was really nice, but like I said, once we get to the 1300, the 2600, we start to get discouraged because we can't make it to that next step. This here little game is really simple. You just keep filling it out. You can even take all the change from that day and throw it into a jar, or you can just put it on a chart just like this one and keep the chart open and available so that you can see what you're up to. But like I said, this is just a game, people. So start saving some money and you'll be okay. Hey, you all have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow my little girl, Samantha, at Hey It's Sam, and so you check out that video of hers. Thank you all very much. Have a great day.